Hello everybody, this is Shark Factor 22, and I have something for a new review today, and it is known as the WWE Hell in the Cell playset. Now, I got this yesterday, because of course yesterday was my birthday. Essentially, I will try my best to review this thing. Of course, as you can see, there's the cell door. I don't know if I put it in right or not. If I did, I did. If I didn't, I did. But I think every year the Hell in a Cell has always been like this, where the door opens like this. This thing is actually a really tall structure. There's actually, if you can see those little black pieces on the bottom, the ring doesn't actually move because there are little, if you see those little black pieces, those are the things that hold not only the cell together, but holds the ring in place. Okay, now you come up to the top of the cell. Looking down, you can see there's the paneling, but then there's this. If I can, there we go. Got one open. There's that one. As you can see, I can zip this little. As you can see, there is now a open crevice to the floor, or from the roof of the cell, which let's say I use, let me find it. Let's use my buddy John Nelson's favorite wrestler, Randy Orton. Okay? In 3, 2, 1. Now that was a really loud one because this is a bouncy ring. I hate the rings that are spring-loaded. But whatever. The cell was around $60 or so. It is a very interesting playset. The only problem is, as with most rings like this, there is a bit of a hindrance to getting your hands inside the cell. Yet you can take apart a piece of the cell and you can just reach your hands in and play like that. But you know, normally you would think, oh, I want to have a Hell in a Cell match that's real. I don't want to have a missing panel. Which, in my opinion, there is a bit of a hindrance with that because, I mean, they can make it where you can, I mean, I hope Mattel does this in the future, is that if they ever make a second version of the Hell in a Cell, they make it so the roof support that you see, this piece right here, this thick piece of plastic, if they can make it so that you can take you can take the roof off during the matches, and then if it goes to the outside, then you can place the roof on top, and you can battle up on the cell. The cell was $70. You can find it at your local toy dealer, such as Toys R Us, etc. The cell's actually a very big structure if you think about it. I mean, let's compare. Let me get a zoom. Let me try to zoom you guys out so that way you guys can see it. Move some of this stuff out of the way. Again, sorry guys. It's, you know. Alright. Now, you know what? Let me get my little bar stool here in a second. Alright. So now, that's the size of the Hell in a Cell. So let's put someone like, say, my new Daniel Bryan. Yes! 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 That's what I think of that stupid yes gimmick. Now, let's set it right here. Look at the size comparison between Daniel Bryan and the Hell in a Cell. Now, again, the only thing is, if I can get my other Daniel Bryan, if you think about it like this, from the height that Daniel Bryan is, if you take two or three figures, or in some cases just one large Big Show or Kane, you can essentially make it. I mean, seriously, look at that. It's only 2 wrestlers tall, and that would be Daniel Bryan and the Big Show. So if you have, like, say, Big Show and Kane, it would probably be a lot larger. Now, yeah, I have unmasked Kane. It's weird. They haven't released a masked Kane yet, which is kind of a odd thing. So again, you have 7-foot tall Kane. As you can see, he reaches to the top of the bar. Again, I do like the detail. And then you have Big Show, stand him on his shoulder. See, these two together are almost the size of the cell. When in real life, it would be three of Kane in real life, which in my opinion is a bit of a hindrance, because if you think about it, it's not tall, and it's not really all that wide, as you can see. So if you're thinking about it in terms of size and whatnot, you can see that it's not in a fitting shape. Hang on a sec. Let me fix that really quick. Sorry about that. One of the pieces of the cell tends to do that often. And another thing is that these little crossbars that they use, because there's a little type of crossbar or whatever that holds the pieces of the cell together, are not very reliable, as they tend to bend and thus snap out of place a little bit too much. But I mean, this is a good playset, but again, there are a couple of hindrances. Actually, let me pop this sucker open, so that way you can see what the inside looks like. Now, the ring's apron only came with 2, and they're not even called Hell in a Cell, it's just called the Cell. As you can see, this is mainly how you can, have matches inside the cell. Again, it's not a bad playset. I mean, I would recommend it to anybody who's, a stop motion artist, or what's the word I'm looking for? Or just somebody who's wanting to collect, wrestling things. When I went to the Toys R Us around where I live, I was looking for a CM Punk figure. Well, apparently, I mean, CM Punk's figures just seem to sell like wildfire, because they're always, they get a shipment of the figure, and then they never, I've never seen a CM Punk figure last more than about a day in a Target or a Toys R Us. And now I can't get this fixed. So I guess I will end this. The cell is $70. It's actually very, very simple to assemble, and it really is worth it. I mean, it's a really good thing. I mean, again, if you're a stop motion artist, this is probably one of the things that you want to get, is the Hell in a Cell arena. I still have the problem that they give you this spring-loaded mat, because, I mean, in my opinion, this spring-loaded mat looks utterly ridiculous. I mean, I understand that they want to make it so that when a wrestler falls, it makes that noise because it sounds like a real wrestling ring. But, come on, Mattel. I mean, you're really going in the way of Jack Specific. You may be making good figures, but you can't make a good, a good ring. So yeah, guys, this has been Shot Factor 22, and once I get this thing closed up, you know what, I think we'll just do it the old-fashioned way, and let's take the bastard off the hinges. And just place it back on the hinges. And see, this is the simple paneling that Mattel used. Again, I mean, and actually now I think about it, this looks like a piece of a steel cage. And apparently the Monday Night Raw after my or the Monday Night Raw on my birthday was apparently a disaster yesterday. CM Punk and Jerry Lawler. There. Yeah, this is one of those you have to clip it on type deals. So yeah, guys, this has been Shock Factor 22, and I hope you guys enjoyed the Hell in a Cell video. I will next time I have a figure review or whatever, I will you guys will see it, and I will let you guys know that I'm now playing on the Yu-Gi-Oh! Dueling Network, so if you guys are interested in that, you know, type in Yu-Gi-Oh! Dueling Network. You have to use either your Google or your place in a certain spot. There we go. Damn charger doesn't want to stick. But whatever. Again, this has been Shock Factor 22, and you know, as my buddy Fatman says, go to his channel, by the way. Have fun and game on.